Hi. Well, I decided to do a recording because, like many of you, you may feel the hurt, the pain, the disbelief of seeing something so sacred as the historical White House on the East Wing being demolished. So I like to journal, and so today I thought, let me put something out because I'm sure other people are feeling the same way. I remember, learning about the White House, the East Wing, who passed through it as a little girl. And it just breaks my heart to see that it's being demolished for something so vain as a ballroom. So I decided I would write. It's a way of sort of getting it out how you feel. So some of you may have something that you may want to write to the East Wing. So let this be a starting point for those that may want to journal and leave your own legacy about the East Wing. So here we go. My note to the East Wing. Dear East Wing, I watched your walls fall today, and it felt like I was watching time give way to memory. You were more than a structure. You were more than stone. You were presence, legacy, and the story. You were the story. So many lives, voices, and footsteps passed through your halls, your historical halls. Now, in the silence that follows, I'm reminded how sacred remembrance truly is. Thank you for sheltering so much of who we are. Even in your fall, you remind us of who we are. And I do believe that we are on one accord seeing that building being demolished, the East Wing. Even in your fall, you remind us of endurance and of the deep ache that we all feel at this time that comes with something cherished, such as the East Wing. Some of us have walked through the halls. Some of us have listened, looked at it from afar. Some of us have read it and seen it in our books in school. And some of us just have past memories of it through storytelling from our parents. And that's what aches so much, is that my parents, talked about the White House. Family members talked about the White House, the history of the White House, who built the White House, and all of that gone for vain. It's with a deep, heavy heart that I write a note to you today to tell you how sorry we are. I am that you're being demolished. Our children, our grandchildren will never be able to see the sacred space that you held for all of these years, the glory that we saw in our books, in our hallways, and passing through DC, a historical site we will never see. And we probably will never see the ballroom, So why? The question is why? With a heavy heart and deep respect, we signed off this last time. Dr. P. Russell, thank you for the glorious years, all of these years, East Wing. May you rest in peace. Amen. Bye-bye. And some of you, write your note to the East Wing, because even though it may be in dust right now, through the dust rise beauty. So please write your own note to the East Wing. Bye-bye.